Why don't we come onto our backs to begin? And you can have your legs straight or bent, knees resting, knees out, whatever's comfortable for you. Your arms can be out away from your body, or if you like, you can rest one hand on your belly and one hand on your chest, just to help guide the breath. And I invite you to close your eyes, just to help bring the awareness to the body inside. Maybe scanning your body to see if there's any places of discomfort, places of tension, and also places of ease and relaxation. See if you're holding on to any stress in any way. And if so, where it's being held in your body. And then we'll deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth, releasing any stress we may be holding. And then bringing your attention to your belly and feeling your breath fill into your belly, expanding the belly out as you breathe in, and relaxing your belly as you breathe out. Okay, looks like we have a nice big class today. Excellent. Breathing into the belly, breathing out of the belly. And then we'll breathe into the belly and then carry the breath up into the rib, solar plexus area. Wait till the belly is full and that there's no more room for breath there, and then take more breath in to fill the ribs. And then the exhale leaves the ribs and then the belly. You can draw the belly in toward the spine a little as you release the breath out. And then we'll complete our 3-part yogic breath by breathing first into the belly, then into the ribs, and then all the way up into the chest. The exhale comes out of the chest, the ribs, the belly. So it's up and down. And then place your hands under your buttocks. Bring your legs straight up in the air. And we're going to lower one leg and bring it back up and then lower the other leg. So we're not scissoring. The legs don't pass in the center. One comes all the way down and then lifts up and then the other. And then you can do breath of fire while you're doing this if you like. Rapid breath, pumping the navel in as you exhale, or you can do a slow, continuous breath like we've been doing. You decide. Let's begin. Down and up and down and up. Wait till one leg comes all the way to the top before you lower the other one. One more on each side. And release your hands, hug the knees in. If you were breathing breath of fire, come back to slow, deep, rhythmic breathing. And then bring your hands under your buttocks again. Send the legs up again. And again, you can do a slow breath or a rapid breath of fire. This time, we're going to lower both legs at the same time, down and up. And if that's too challenging for you, feel free to just repeat the last version, one leg at a time. We won't do it quite as long this time. Three more. Release your hands, hug the knees in, maybe rock a little bit from side to side. Return to a nice, slow, deep breath. Let your head rock from side to side as well. And then come back to stillness. We're going to come into happy baby. So the arms go inside the legs. The hands wrap around the bottoms of the feet if you can reach, if not around the legs. Then you lift the feet to the height of to hover above the knees as best as you can. Pull your chin in toward your throat. Take a deep breath in. Feel the breath spreading into the posture. And then when you exhale, relax the backs of the shoulders toward the floor, letting the weight of the hands be heavy on the feet. And then continue to spread the breath. Relax as you exhale. Feel the full extent of your inhale. And then send the legs out to the side. Try to get them straight. Flex the feet. Hold on to the legs. You can hold on from above or below, whatever allows you to release the weight of your legs down more. Reach out of the heels. Feel that extra stretch. And then deepen your breath. And then bring the knees together again. Hands around your knees. Rock lengthwise on your spine, rocking yourself up without touching your feet down. Pulling your hands toward you, bring your back ribs forward and lift your chest. Relax your chin, your face, your jaw. And then take the feet to the height of the knees. Roll the shoulders down your back. You can keep holding on to your legs. You can release your hands, bring them forward. You can rest them on your chest. You can lift them up. You can also straighten your legs. Deep, slow breath. Cool. And release the feet down. Bring the hands around the bottoms of the knees. Tuck the chin, lean back all the way so that you feel the stretch across your upper back. And then breathe into that stretch. See if you can feel your breath going into the upper back and stretching it out even more. And then lift yourself up. Come over onto hands and knees. Line your hands up under your shoulders. You can be on fists if your hands are happier that way. Have your knees under your hips. And then we're going to do cat and cow, but those of you who like to challenge yourself and work harder, you're welcome to do upward dog and downward dog. If you're in cat and cow, you're going to start by curling the tailbone up, dropping the belly down, inhaling into the belly, inhaling into the ribs, inhaling into the chest as the chest lifts and the eyes roll up. And then the exhale also starts at the tailbone. So the movement is one continuous movement, but it's gradual. It's not the whole spine at once, but rather one vertebra at a time. And of course, if you're doing downward dog and upward dog, the hands are in front of the shoulders, and you exhale into the downward dog. Inhale, flip over onto the tops of your feet, bring your shoulders back, your heart forward, your eyes up. That's whatever works for you. So if you're just joining us, we're doing either cat and cow or downward dog and upward dog, as you wish. We're doing a moderately challenging class today, just to accommodate those who would normally come on Thursdays, because Thursday we won't have class. Hi, Teresa. Okay, and then find stillness in table pose. Really let the weight sink down into your arm bones and into your leg bones. Take your gaze down to the ground. And we're going to do alternate arm and leg raises, but we're going to switch. So we're going to inhale, left arm, right leg, exhale down. Inhale, switch. Just going back and forth. Keeping your gaze straight down. Keep looking down. No need to look at me. I'll tell you when we're done. And the next time the left arm lifts and the right leg lifts, hold. And release down, switch sides. And release down. Keep the knees hip width apart with the hips over the knees and walk the hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Sinking the chest. The hands are shoulder width apart. You can drop down onto your forehead if that reaches, or if you want to sink a little further onto your chin or a little further onto your cheek. The elbows are straight and off the ground. And then as you exhale, release the back ribs down toward the floor. Sink. Inhale slow and deep. Exhale, release, relax. If you're on one cheek, change to the other one. If you're on your cheek, come center. Bring the hands back in. Press yourself up. We'll stretch the shoulders the other way. So the left arm is going to go under, the right arm over, and then walk the arms all the way out until they can basically be straight and then drop onto your forehead. And again, let the weight of your chest release down toward the ground. See where the breath can be nice and full here. And lift your head. Bring that left arm out and cross it in front of the right arm. And release back down over your arms, letting the weight of your chest sink onto your arms. Letting the fullness of your breath widen across your back ribs. And then release the hands under the shoulders. Lift yourself up. And then come lay onto your belly. Bring your elbows and forearms onto the ground, coming into Sphinx pose. And we'll draw the hands toward the elbows in order to pull the ribs toward the hands. Take the eyes up, press the pubic bone down. Feel the front of the body breathing. Keep drawing toward you with the arms. Beautiful. Now, keep your forearms on the ground. Lift your hips, bring your knees in. Arms are staying just as they were. Forearms parallel to each other. So it's like a table, except you're on your elbows instead of your hands. And then curl the toes under. Lift your hips. Press forward with your hands. Press the elbows forward, press the arms forward. And then relax the head down completely. Press the heels down. Deep opening in the shoulders. Long, slow breath. And then lift the elbows off the ground, coming into downward dog. Spreading the fingers, pressing the fingers forward, pressing the hips back, press the thighs back, release the chest down, drop the head, press the heels. On your next inhale, lift the left leg up high, look forward. Exhale, step the foot up to the outside of the left hand. Bring the left hand onto the inner left thigh and press the leg away from you so that you're rolling onto the outer edge of the left foot. Bring the left hand down to the ground. Roll onto the outer edge of the right foot. Step the left foot back so that it's either stacked on top of the right foot or on the floor in front. You can also modify by bringing the right knee down. We're going to take that left arm up. And then we're going to bring it overhead and really stretch out long through the left side. If you want to challenge your balance even more, close your eyes. Now take the left foot, step it behind you, and roll your chest to face up, sending your arm back. The modified version still can have the right knee on the floor. That's totally fine. And then we'll flip back around to plank and either come right into downward dog or lower into chaturanga, then upward dog, then downward dog. Pressing hands forward, hips and thighs back, heels down. Inhale, look forward, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step the foot to the outside of the right hand. And then bring your right hand to the inside of your right thigh and push it out, lifting the inner edge of that right foot off the ground. Push it till you feel a stretch while you're still sinking your hips. And the right hand comes back to the ground. That left knee can come to the ground or just roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Step the right foot back, either on top of the foot or on the floor. Send the right arm up and then bring it overhead. Stretching the side, breathing into the stretch. Right foot steps behind you. Roll to face the sky. Try to lift your hips, reach out of your hand, breathe deep. Flip back around into plank. Bring the knees down, come into child's pose. Arms are folded alongside the body, really letting the arms sink down over the thighs. If your head doesn't reach the floor, then your arms instead come to the front so that you can stack your hands or your fists to support your head. You want to be able to have your hips as far back toward your heels as possible, so we don't lift the hips in order to bring the head down and sacrifice the posture. And then you can feel those back ribs spreading with your breath. Filling and emptying this life force into and out of your body. And then hands come under the shoulders. Lift yourself up. Let's stretch the backs of the hands, bringing the backs of the hands together. Elbows press down. Circle the hands around each other. That's good. And the other way. Send the arms out to the side, making gentle fists, and then circle the fists around. Just feel that stretch in the wrist, in the hands, maybe somewhere else as well. It's amazing how such a simple movement creates so much stretch. Circle the other way. Beautiful. Relax the hands down. Roll the shoulders. Okay. And then bring the hands to the ground, curl the toes under, and then sit on the heels with the toes curled under. And you're welcome to do breath of fire here. Sometimes it just feels easier to distract yourself with breath of fire. So whatever feels like it's going to work for you. And release, coming onto hands and knees, releasing the toes, kick the feet. And then bring the hands out in front of the shoulders again, spreading the fingers wide, curling the toes, come back up into downward dog. Roll the elbows down, press the fingers and thumbs forward, send the hips back, the thighs back, the chest and head down. And inhale and lift the left leg again, looking forward. And exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Bring the back heel onto the ground. Keep the front knee bent, lifting up. Beautiful. Let's take cactus arms. Turn the palms in. Breathe in, and then when you exhale, send the thumbs back, broadening across the chest. Beautiful. Keep the shoulder blades down as you slowly straighten the arms up. Beautiful. Send your right hip toward your left knee. Press down into your right heel. And then send your hips forward and down, bending a little deeper into your front knee. Excellent. It looks great, you guys. Really, really nice. Those of you I can see. And then you can press down into your feet and feel your chest floating up as your eyes lift up between your hands. Feel the upper body lifting as you inhale and the lower body sinking as you exhale. Take the arms out to the side, straighten your front leg, turn the whole body to the right, including your feet. Bring your left hand down onto your left leg, bring your right hand up, and slide your hand down. So sometimes I say, don't let the hand touch the leg. Today, the hand is going to touch the leg. And then that right arm is going to reach forward. And I want you to press away from you with your right foot, and then press away from you with your right hand. Slow, long breathing. And then we're going to fold over that left leg. Both arms come down. The foot is facing forward, so both feet are parallel to each other. And as you exhale, lift your belly in and up and sink your ribs down. We're going to take it into a twist. So we're going to bring the right hand to the ground if you can. If the hand doesn't reach the ground, just rest it on the left leg. And then bring the left hand onto the hip. And as you inhale, straighten your spine, pulling your hips back, your chest forward, reach your head forward, get long. And then as you exhale, rotate the ribs up and to the left. Take your gaze up to the sky, float your left arm up. See if your left arm can come up into the air, if possible. Yep, that looks great. Diagonal angular pose. See where the breath fills in. Every body shape creates a new pathway for the breath and gives us new places where we can stretch from the inside by breathing deeply. So see where that's happening in this posture. And then release the hand down, walk the hand center, take a breath in, exhale, fold forward. Walk the hands back until the fingertips are in line with the toes. Hands shoulder width apart, elbows shoulder width apart. If the hands don't reach the ground, that's fine, just let them hang. And then you can press forward with the fingertips, lift through the thighs, lift through the belly, fold over the legs. Beautiful. Walk your hands back over toward the left foot. Step that left foot back, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it up between the hands. Back heel comes to the floor, the front knee stays bent, lifting yourself up. Press that left thigh back and really ground into the left foot, and then aim the left hip toward the right knee. Take cactus arms, palms facing each other, and then send the thumbs back, bringing the shoulder blades in toward each other. Pull the shoulders down your back and lift the arms, keeping the shoulders down the back. Try to get the arms straight without lifting the shoulders. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, sink your hips, lower down, aim your tailbone for your front knee. Send the arms out to the side. Straighten the front leg. Roll your belly to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand down onto the leg. The left arm up and then overhead. Reaching across. Push back with your left foot. Forward through your left hand. Long, slow breath. Beautiful. Fold over your right leg, turning your right foot to face front, rather having it parallel to the other foot. And pull your belly in as you exhale, collapsing your ribs over your leg. And we'll take it into the twist, bringing the left hand as close to the right foot as possible. Bring your right hand onto your hip, straighten your spine, pulling your right hip back and sending your head and heart forward, getting it as long as you can. And then when you exhale, rotate your belly to the right, take your gaze up, float your right arm up. Try to keep the front leg straight. And bring the hand down. Rotate that right foot again, stepping the back foot up. Bending the knees, tucking the chin, roll yourself up to standing, reaching the arms up. Okay, we lost Teresa. And exhale the arms down. And again, inhaling up. Exhaling down. One more time. And then just stand in stillness, closing the eyes, lifting the toes, spreading them wide, lowering them down. Breathing into the heart, relaxing the shoulders down, feeling the rhythm of your breath. And then let weight shift into your left leg. Feel the entire bottom of the left foot bearing your weight. See if you can continue to feel your breath on the inside, even though your eyes open and you see the outside. Not too much, you're just focusing on one spot. We're going to lift that right foot behind us. Pull it in toward the buttock. If the left hand can come around as well, go ahead. And we're just going to focus on pulling the foot in and pressing the knee down and curling the tailbone forward. Rolling the shoulders back. Breathe into your chest. Keep pressing the hips forward, the knee down, tailbone under. Elbows toward each other in the back. Release. Right toes are spread. Close the eyes. Feel the weight of the body in the feet. And then feel it shifting into the right foot. Stay with your breath as you open your eyes, letting your eyes rest on one spot. When you're ready, lift the left foot. Take it in your left hand. If you can't reach your foot, then grab hold of a strap or something to wrap it around. If your other hand can come around the foot as well, that's great. If not, just reach the arm back. And then roll the shoulders back. Bring the elbows toward each other. Pull the heel in. Press the knee down and back. And then press the tailbone forward. Stay connected to your breathing. That will help you balance. Let your eyes stay still. Let your body be still. and release. Close your eyes, feel your feet, feel your head lifting just as your legs are sinking. Inhale, reach the arms up, take hold of opposite elbows. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, fold, keep your head inside the frame of your arms. And then let the weight of your elbows release down. Press your feet into the earth, lift your thighs. As you exhale, scoop your belly in and up. You can pull gently with your hands to send your elbows down more. Don't have to. Try to fold your belly toward your thighs. And release the hands to the ground, bending the knees. Lower the buttocks down. Bring the buttocks all the way down to the ground. Bring the hands to the knees. And we're going to rock lengthwise on the spine. We're going to come into a plow pose. So you're going to flip your legs all the way over to the floor behind your head with your hands on your hips. Roll your shoulders under you so that you're on your shoulders, not your neck. If your feet can come to the floor with your toes curled under, press your thighs to the ceiling. Make sure you leave your hands on your hips for support. Don't move your head. Press out through your heels. Feel the breath going through the narrowing in your throat, maybe making the ujjayi sound. And then we'll bend the knees, bringing them beside the ears. If you want, you can release your hands and bring them to your feet, your ankles, your shins. And then slowly lay the spine down. Taking hold of the knees. Gently roll your head from side to side. Feel your head on the ground. As the point of contact moves, your mind follows it. Beautiful. Release the feet to the ground. Lift the hips, tuck them under. Release the legs. Shake the legs out. Before we come into our final relaxation, just take the arms overhead and stretch long, out of the feet, out of the hands. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, the chest. And then go ahead and let your arms rest by your side. If you're using an eye pillow, you can place them on your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the body into the ground. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the jaw, letting the lips slightly part. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, releasing the activity of the mind. Turning your full attention to wherever you feel your breath. And letting go of the breath. Letting the breath breathe for you. So maybe it's no longer rhythmic. Maybe it is just a faint hint of breath. That's fine. Just allow it to be as it is and just accompany it with your awareness. Mind and breath. Coexisting. Letting everything else go. Deeply relaxed. Letting go. Letting go. Letting breathe into your heart. Move fingers and toes.
Reach arms overhead. Take a deep breath, stretch long. Hug the knees to the chest, rocking gently side to side. From hand to hand and foot to foot, waking up the energy in the body again. And then roll over onto one side, resting your head on your underside arm, resting your body on the ground, feeling the life force inside of you. Feeling all the aliveness and all the relaxation, all the ways your energy manifests in this moment. And then slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Let your head come up last. Come into any comfortable seated posture. Sinking down into the sit bones, lifting tall through the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, the hands together at the heart. Inhale the heart up to the hands. Exhale, shoulders relax down. Inhale deeply, breathing in from bottom to top. Take it all in. Let it all go. Drop the chin to the chest. Namaste.